Hey, Nerd Society! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the dark side of the Marvel Universe as we explore 10 characters who have been hosts for Venom. From heroes to villains, Venom has bonded with some surprising characters over the years, each bringing out something unique and often terrifying in them. So, buckle up as we reveal some incredible and maybe unexpected hosts who have worn the symbiote. Before we get started, if you enjoy our content, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our latest videos. Let's jump into it. Spider-Gwen. Venom's reach has extended to other heroes, and one of the most exciting recent hosts is Spider-Gwen, the Gwen Stacy from Earth-65, who was bitten by a radioactive spider instead of Peter Parker. She, too, encountered her version of the symbiote, giving rise to an intense and darker transformation. In this form, she's known as Venom, a fierce version of the hero whose symbiote wasn't exactly the classic Venom. Instead, it was created from a blend of lizard serum, spider isotopes, and the blood of Harry Osborne. The symbiote's influence gradually overtook Gwen, making her increasingly violent and dangerous, a powerful twist in her story and a reminder of how the symbiote can bring out darker sides in even the most heroic figures. Peter Parker. The one who originally brought the symbiote to Earth, Peter Parker, our spectacular Spider-Man, had no idea that his sleek new suit was a living organism. After weeks of growing fatigue, Peter turned to the Fantastic Four for help, where it was revealed that this mysterious black suit he had come to rely on was actually alive, attempting to bond with him permanently in a symbiotic fusion. Unbeknownst to him, the symbiote had been taking Peter on nightly crime-fighting missions while he was unconscious, using his body to produce the adrenaline it craved. With the help of Reed Richards, Peter discovered the symbiote's well-known weakness to sonic waves, using it to purge the suit before it could achieve a full, permanent bond. Eddie Brock. The most iconic host of the Venom symbiote, Eddie Brock, has undoubtedly spent more time bonded with it than anyone else. Originally emerging as a psychotic villain driven by the shared hatred both Brock and the alien felt for Spider-Man, the original Venom eventually transformed into an anti-hero vigilante, adopting the title of Lethal Protector. As the first host to willingly embrace the symbiote, Brock shares a unique bond with the creature, with both viewing themselves as two halves of a single entity and often referring to themselves as we. While they are intrinsically connected, their relationship has been anything but stable. Each side has tried to dominate the other at different points, leading to countless splits and betrayals. Anne Wang, Eddie Brock's ex-wife, walked away from their marriage after his obsession with Spider-Man drove him down a dark path. However, her life would intertwine with Venom's world when her work as a lawyer got her tangled up in New York's criminal underworld, putting her in the line of fire during an attempted assassination of her client. Desperate to save her, Eddie allowed the Venom symbiote to bond with her, transforming her into She-Venom. The inexperienced and struggled to control the alien's violent instincts, and during one encounter, she unleashed a brutal massacre on a group of attackers. Harry Osborne. In the animated Ultimate Spider-Man series, not to be confused with the comics, Venom is introduced in its first season, but this time without Eddie Brock. Instead, Harry Osborne becomes the symbiote's host, fitting with a new backstory that reimagines Venom as a creation of Dr. Octopus and Norman Osborn. Initially unable to control the symbiote, Harry dabbles in superheroism, but soon his focus shifts towards seeking revenge against both his neglectful father and Spider-Man. By the end of Season 1, Harry is freed from the symbiote's influence after being manipulated by his father, but his brush with Venom leaves a mark. Angelo Fortunado. When mob boss Don Fortunado acquired the Venom symbiote through an auction, he gifted it to his son, Angelo, hoping it would make him a more formidable figure. Bonding with Venom, Angelo instantly absorbed its memories and learned Spider-Man's true identity, leading him to believe he could make his family proud by killing the famous superhero. Taking on the mantle of Venom, Angelo crashed Peter Parker's class reunion and killed at least 4 people in his attempt to draw Spider-Man into a deadly confrontation. However, after being soundly defeated by Spider-Man, the symbiote deemed Angelo too weak to be a worthy host and abandoned in midair. Left without the symbiote, Angelo plummeted to the ground, where he died on impact, a tragic end for an unfit host. Matt Gargan, though better known as the villainous Scorpion, Matt Gargan bonded with the Venom symbiote for several years and even impersonated Spider-Man during Norman Osborn's Dark Reign. Gargan's time as Venom was far more sinister than Brock's, with the Scorpion struggling to control the symbiote's violent instincts. This version of Venom was impulsive, animalistic, and unpredictable, with Gargan developing unsettling cannibalistic tendencies. The symbiote itself often seemed to view Gargan as an unworthy host, amplifying his violent impulses but lacking the deeper connection it once shared with Brock. Flash Thompson. After losing his legs in the Iraq War, Corporal Flash Thompson was selected for a special operation that paired him with the Venom symbiote, allowing him to function as a covert operative for the military, a kind of secret weapon on the battlefield. Initially assured that the aliens had been chemically suppressed, Flash soon discovered that wasn't entirely true, as the symbiote interacted with his mind throughout their missions. Over time, however, they developed a strong bond, with Flash becoming the first host to frequently refer to the symbiote as his partner, and the alien reciprocating with a newfound loyalty and trust. Lee Price, a decorated ex-Army Ranger with a tragic and violent past. The stoic and calculating Lee Price found himself adrift and aimless after an injury forced him out of active service. With nowhere to turn, he turned to a life of crime and stumbled upon the Venom symbiote during a chance encounter while trying to sell his services to the underworld. Captivated by his newfound power, Price aspired to become a kingpin in organized crime. However, while the symbiote sought to assert its dominance over his psyche, Lee's strong will proved overwhelming, earning him the distinction of being one of the few hosts to completely subjugate the symbiote's influence. Dylan Brock. Dylan Brock is quite the fascinating case in the world of symbiotes. While symbiotes reproduce asexually, Dylan stands out as a unique exception. He is the son of Eddie Brock, his ex-wife, and Wayne, and the Venom symbiote itself. But how did this come to be? In the past, Wayne served as a host for Venom. And when symbiotes bond with a host, they leave behind small genetic codices, embedding their DNA in the host. This connection created a link between Eddie and Venom that went beyond the physical realm. It was mental and emotional as well. As a result of this deep bond, and gave birth to Dylan, a rather wild twist in the Venom narrative. As a hybrid of human and symbiote, Dylan possesses a range of mysterious powers, the full extent of which he is yet to uncover. And that wraps up our exploration of 10 characters who have been hosts for Venom. We hope you enjoyed learning about these fascinating transformations and the complex relationships each character has with the symbiote. If you liked the video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, leave your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to Nerd Society for more amazing content. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to bring you more exciting videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.